Future editing, Caroline here, just popping in before we start the video. I've just pulled the photos off the website to put into this video, and I've noticed that almost everything, in fact everything that I ordered that I show in this video has gone into the sale, some of it quite substantially discounted. So I will try and remember to put the codes in the discount, rewind. I will try and remember to put the codes for the individual items or the links into the description box below. So if you want to look at any of them, they are now substantially discounted from the prices that I mentioned in this video. Good morning, thanks for joining me. I hope everybody's well and having a good weekend. Today I have a little bit different try on and haul video for you. I was out with my friend Carla a few weeks ago, and we were sitting in the pub at lunchtime when the pubs were still open. Oh, those were the days, weren't they? Having some lunch and scrolling through my my YouTube comments, and there was a comment from a lady saying, I wish you and Carla would do another video where you choose clothes for each other. And I'm afraid I can't remember the lady's name who suggested it, but I was literally sitting there with Carla. I said, oh, look at this comment, shall we do it? So we're doing another video where we choose each other's clothes. We've decided to get them from Simply Be, which is a plus size ladies fashion brand in the UK, as you may or may not know. Not sponsored, not gifted, all paid for with our own money. And we decided to choose 4 categories. Unfortunately, I cannot recall the 4 categories without checking what they were on my phone, because I'm old and have the memory of a goldfish. First category was Christmas sparkle, the second category was loungewear, the third category was winter knitwear, and the final one was coat or jacket. So we chose things for each other from each of these categories. God, I can't get my words out this morning. Each of these categories, we placed the orders. I had a dispatch email. Carla's order arrived with her, and mine never arrived. I checked the tracking about a week later when I realised it hadn't arrived, and it appeared that it had never even left the Simply Be warehouse, despite the fact it showed as dispatched. So I got in touch with customer service. They still, that's fine, we'll credit the previous order and we'll send it out again to you. Thank you very much, I said. So they did send it out again. Unfortunately, they missed off one of the things, which was the loungewear, which was actually one of my favourite things that Carla had picked. So that hasn't turned up. And even more unfortunately, they failed to credit the previous order, so I was charged for both orders, including the one that never turned up. So it took me quite a lot of time and effort to actually get that sorted out. It involved an email to the CEO of Simply Be, but it's the first time I've had a problem with them, so I'm not going to complain about them too much on this occasion. But I was sad about that loungewear. I really wish that had turned up. However, it didn't. What I'm going to do is pop a picture of the loungewear in here, if I can find it, so you can see what Carla picked for me and didn't turn up. And I think this was one of my favourite, or my favourite item that she chose out of all of them. So I'm a bit disappointed about it, really. So perhaps I will try reordering it. Who knows? I was a bit put off by the whole day Barker with getting my money back from the first order that didn't turn up, to be honest, so I might not, but we shall see. Now, I always say in these videos, for people who haven't seen my videos before, if this is the first time you're watching me, I'm in the UK, I am a 5'3" tall, so I'm quite short, and I'm a size 22 to 24 on top and 18 to 20 on the bottom. Those are UK sizes, just to give you an idea. I will try and tell you what size I've ordered everything in. And without further ado, let's get into it. Anna chose me 2 coats. I don't know why she chose 2, but let's have a look at the first one. All these things are still in their packaging. It is pink, as you can see. Now, have to say, I didn't love this when I saw it, and I'm a bit funny with coats. I'm not very much a coat person anyway, but I didn't love this when I saw it in the picture. However, it feels beautiful. The inside, oh my goodness, that's like stroking a little bear or a cat or something. It's lovely. It's so super soft. It's sort of like sheepskinny fabric. It does it with poppers. It's £75, which I think is quite pricey for what it is, compared with other websites. It's certainly not brilliant quality. It feels very man-made, not that that's a problem. I quite like the fact that the pockets are made of fur, so let's give it a try. Sorry Carla, I hate it. I really don't like myself in that at all. I feel like it adds loads of bulk around the middle. This is one of the things I don't like about coats. They're bulky and I'm fat already. And I know some of you don't like the word fat, but I have no problem with the word fat or saying that I'm fat. So please don't tell me I'm not fat. I am, but I understand that you don't like the word necessarily. Yeah, there's just nothing nice about this for me. I like the colour. I do like the colour and I like the feel of the inside. I don't really like the collar. You can do that with it if you like. I think that looks even worse, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, not for me, this one, I'm afraid. I prefer it like that. Let me just show it to you open as well. It's nicer open. I don't dislike it as much open. I feel like it's yeah, more flattering open somehow. I do quite like the pockets. I think that it's nice to have the pockets there, but overall I don't think it's for me, this one. Sorry Carla. Item number 2 is another coat. I've forgotten to pop you back up. Another coat. It's this long faux fur black coat. I don't hate this one. It's been a long time since I've had a long coat. I find with getting out, because I'm quite short anyway, and getting in and out of the car all the time, I don't tend to walk anywhere that I don't go to in the car to wear a coat, if any of that makes sense. I tend to go for knee-length coats or shorter jackets, really, so it's been a long time since I've had a full-length coat. I like the idea of the faux fur. I like the colour, the black. I think that's quite nice for a winter coat. I think it's quite expensive. It's £75, however it is long, so there's that. I bought it in a 22, I think it was. Right, I look like a slightly batty, very overweight, great aunt who's come to stay from somewhere very cold. I don't think I like it. It's too bulky. Again, the whole faux fur thing on top of winter clothes, it makes me feel really fat. I don't mind it so much open. I have to say the length isn't too bad. Normally with Simply Be, particularly with trousers, I have horrendous problems because they're always like a foot too long, ridiculously too long for me. So I wondered if this would be dragging on the ground, but it's not so bad when it's open. It's all right open. It does it with poppers again. But no, I feel like someone in their dressing gown. It's just, I just don't think long coats are me particularly these days. So it feels very odd and very bulky. Yeah, this is why I don't like coats, people. This is why I do not wear winter coats. I stay in if it's cold. Yeah, not a good look. The next category was winter knitwear. And I have to say, Carla, this is not quite knitwear, is it? It's more coat jacket, I would say. However, that's okay. It's a poncho. It's like a sort of shaped scarf, effectively. It's fringed. I actually quite like this. I feel like this is the sort of thing that I would buy myself. However, it's £32, which I think is really expensive. You can pick these up in Primark or Matalan for much less than that. I don't think it's even wool. I'm pretty sure it's not wool. I can't see a label on it anyway, but at the moment, but I can't see any label on it at all. But yeah, it's a one size jobby. Anyway, it doesn't come in particular sizes, I'm pretty sure. Just let me double check that. Yeah, one size. And yeah, I don't dislike the style. As I say, the price I'm having an issue with, but the style I actually quite like. I think it's something that I would definitely wear. I'm surprised that this is so short. I would have thought that this bit would be longer. Now bear in mind I am only 5'3", so if you were 5'8", 9, 10, which a lot of plus size people are, I think this might be too short. I feel like it's almost too short on me. I put it on just with a plain black tunic top, and the back is quite a nice length. I like how it looks at the back, but I feel like the front is too short. What do you think? Am I being unreasonable there? I'm not. I feel like it's too short. I quite like it. I've just found the tag. I can tell you if it's got wool in it or not. Well, I might be able to, if I could see it. It's acrylic. Yeah, I feel like that's too short at the front. I want it to be sort of the length that this is, I think. It's okay. I like the shape, I like the concept, I like the idea. I also feel like it is reversible, so you can wear it with the dog tooth side on. Can you? Yeah, you could. And it's just got that bit of edging. I quite like that one. If that was £12 or something, I might well keep it, but with the length issue and the fact it's £32, and I know that Primark and Matalan do them way cheaper, even Marks and Spencer's do them for around £20, I feel like it's overpriced, to be honest, but I quite like it. Okay, as I said, we're missing out the loungewear category because they didn't send it. However, I will put a picture, I think I've said this already, I'll put a picture in if I haven't done already, and that I really liked that, the one that Carla chose for that, so yeah, that was a shame it didn't turn up. Next category, final category in fact, is Christmas Sparkle, and this is what Carla chose for me. Now, I think this looks way better in real life than I thought it did when I saw the picture. When I saw the picture I was a bit, not keen on that. However, I quite like it. It's much more sparkly in real life than it looked in the picture. It's just a sort of shift type dress, really. I think I'd wear this with leggings, or you could wear it with tights and heels. I actually quite like this. What size did I buy this in? I'll get a bit of paper and tell you. Really should have put my glasses in. This was £24. Now that's a reasonable price. I feel like that's a reasonable price for a nice sparkly thing. In fact, even up to £30 I feel like that would have been okay. Feeling more positive about this one. Let's give this a try. I really like this one. I like it, Carla. It's good, isn't it? So sorry, I'm really struggling with the sun this morning for filming. It's so difficult in here when it's this time of year. I really like this. I feel very nice in it. I know it's shapeless and baggy, but I really like the feeling of it. It doesn't feel like it's clinging anywhere. I quite like the side view. It doesn't ride up at the back, which is one of my absolute hates with clothing, tops and dresses of any size, of any type, not size. It looks all right at the back. I mean, I'm never going to look like Twiggy, let's be honest. But I feel like the sleeve complements it just all feels nice. I like the V-neck. The length on me is perfect. You're angled on the camera so you can't see the exact length, but it sits just below my knee, which I like, is that's a flattering length on me. I reckon this is a really good piece for various Christmas do's. You could dress it down with leggings and boots, so it's just a sparkly sort of overlayer type of thing to go out for a meal with friends or whatever. I reckon you could actually wear this to a fairly smart cocktail type do with black heeled sandals, and perhaps a sparkly wrap. I really like this. In fact, I'm amazed I'm going to say this, but I'm going to keep this one, I think. Not that I'm going to be going anywhere at all to wear a sparkly dress this Christmas, I don't think, but I really like it. Thanks, Carla, that's a great choice. Nice. Just goes to show things that you wouldn't pick for yourself when you see them in a picture are completely different on. This is the thing about online shopping, isn't it? And also about trying things on that you normally wouldn't. Finally, I have one more dress that I just added to the order myself because I really liked the look of it. not sure what I think of it, having seen the fabric. I think it might look a bit cheap and tacky having seen the fabric in person. It's a fully, oh, let's get the right way up for a start. It's a pink leopard print sequined dress, and it's sequined all over. Look at the sparkle on that. And I love the sort of kimono V-neck wrap style. I just really liked it. I couldn't not buy this just to try it on and see what it's like. Thoughts of future cruises and things like that. Maybe one day, you never know. I've got to say, I ordered this dress that I've got on in a 22. Oh, sorry. I'm messaging Carla. I'm sending her pictures of myself in the stuff as I film it. This dress was £26 and I got it in a 22. So everything I ordered in a 22 in this haul. Right, let's try this one on. Well, I think I'm going to get Carla to pick my party dresses in future rather than doing it myself. This is what this one looks like. It's a little bit gapey. If I sit down, it's not a good look. Everything is exposed. There's not enough fabric here. It opens to there, you see. It needs more fabric. I thought it was a fixed wrap style when I looked at it, but it's not. It's an open wrap, and they've been, as is very often the situation with saving money, they've saved money by using less fabric, and it's not good. Probably why it was in the sale. There's also not enough. I could pin this or sew it, so that's not a deal breaker, or wear a camisole underneath it like I've got now. I think it would look good with a big belt around here. I like the sleeves. Let's go. So it's got a bloody great big thread hanging from it. In fact, 3 of these garments, when I got them out of the bags, I've had threads hanging from them, which is not good. It doesn't look too bad from the back. Looks okay from the side. I feel like this is Rover's Return barmaid more than Nice Cruise on the Queen Mary. That's alright, there's nothing wrong with a bit of Rover's Return barmaid. But I feel like if there had been more material in here and if it had been just a tad longer, I think it would have been a lot better. I haven't got my shapewear on with it. I should probably just add. So this one will have to go back, I think. Right, that brings us to the end of my Simply Be try on haul with clothes that Carla chose for me. I will link Carla's video in the description box below, so do go over and have a look at the things I chose for her. I hope she likes them, or at least likes at least one of them. If I did see her open the package the other day and she went, what the fuck is that? About the loungewear that I picked for her. But hey ho. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of the clothes. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.